Coming to you live from Staples. This one is underway. Gomez with the move.
They've got to tighten up their defense there, Mark. Poor rotation.
Artest with a quick release. Here's Telfair. Yes. 2.5 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Los Angeles down by 2. Artest firing. And a foul is called. Brewer finds the room.
I don't know if you could do anything differently defensively, Marv. They got a hand up. They contested the shot, but boy, does he love that area of the floor.
And a foul is called. Telfair playing the point. Minnesota trying to work it around, looking for a shot. Artest with a nice pass. 1.5 minutes remaining in the first. The score is tied. 2-on-1. Gasol fires one up.
Well, maybe not a great choice, Marv. I thought he could have gotten all the way to the rim, but he makes the shot anyway.
Brewer looking for the opening. Here's Artest.
I like what he did there, Mark. Rather than pull up from 3, he got himself to a comfortable area and knocked down the shot.
Telfair gets space. And Sebastian Telfair got the roll. Oh, what a pass. Artest right back. Here's Gasol.
Marv, he hit a terrific shot there, but you see the defense contesting that attempt. If they continue to do that all night, they'll be fine defensively.
Jefferson gets inside, and Al Jefferson not able to hit. Bynum pulls it up. That's a 10-2 run for the Lakers.
Marv, these guys are on fire. They've got the home crowd behind them. They feel the momentum. They're making a big surge right now.
Look out. Good play. Nice play. Artest on the quick release. And he flings it. That's the end of the first. The Lakers lead by 8. Well, everything going in this first quarter. We've seen some wild shots. It's all going down.
Really for both teams too, Marvin. I think it's safe to say that's not going to last. It's difficult to do that for 48 minutes. So in this quarter, I think we're going to see both teams starting to play a little better defense, and the score will probably not be so high.
And again, Minnesota on the run. Bryant giving no room. Here's Brewer.
Well, they got exactly what they wanted, Marv. A nice high percentage shot, but they could not convert. This team has to regain its composure, Marv. This deficit is growing steadily. They're in danger of letting this thing get out of hand.
Bryant able to pull it back.
This is all coaches can ask for, Marv. Contest every shot.
The The steal. Here's Bryant.
Nice job by the defender, Marv, kind of hiding behind the offensive player and then stepping in at the last second to make that steal.
And the steal. Here's Bryant. And Kobe Bryant blows the layup.
Marv, I'd love to say good defense, but frankly, it was terrible defense. They just got lucky. The guy missed the shot.
Fisher, nice move.
You can't give up penetration or easy baskets in the paint area, Marv. You've got to start forcing perimeter shots.
Telfair running the club. Here's Brewer. Yes.
This club really playing with a purpose now, Marv, getting good shots. Even when they're contested, they're getting guys the ball where they really love it.
Final minute of the second quarter. Lakers up by 11. Gasol with the shot. Here come the T-Wolves. Brewer finds the opening. Nice pass. Gomez gets it back. Here's Telfair. Bynum able to reach for it.
Beautiful execution there, Marv. You got to love the game plan. And this team is getting guys the ball in areas where they're comfortable. And even with that shot contested, it doesn't matter. That's automatic.
He took it away. Artest off balance.
Defensively, they cannot give up such an easy hoop, Marv.
Here's Artest. That's an 8-0 run for the Lakers.
Boy, this is getting ugly early, Marv. A blowout and now a big run. This team needs a timeout in the worst way.
Telfair with the shot. And halfway through this one, the Lakers lead by 17. The Lakers with total destruction, Steve, in the first half, and they have done it by creating turnovers.
Yeah, they were very intense defensively, Marv. They played a harassing style, got out into the passing lanes, created some miscues, and as a result, really got some easy hoops in transition.
Telfair on the run. They double up. Telfair firing. And the bucket.
Marv, I think he's trying to help our telecast. He knows everybody's turning the game off right now, but who knows, if they whittle down this lead a little bit, maybe people will keep their TVs on. Well, this is atrocious coaching. You're getting pounded, and you just continue to allow your team to get beaten to a pulp without calling a timeout. Unbelievable.
Telfair facing the double. Here's the steal. Bryant looking for position.
Terrible execution offensively, Marv. You're down big, trying to get back into things, and you give the ball away and hand them an easy bucket.
Telfair takes to the rim. Here come the Lakers. Gasol working down low. Here's Jefferson.
Does this team even care about winning, Marv? It's just shot after shot. These guys are playing for stats. Is it a contract here for all of them?
Oh, the steal. Here's Bryant. And the field goal. Telfair at the point. Here's Telfair.
Now that's a nice move there, Marvin. It's important to establish something inside. Remember, this is a long game. There's plenty of time left. They can get back into this thing.
Nearly picked off. Fisher fires. Here come the T-Wolves. Telfair again.
Marv, you wonder how this team is able to compete at all in the NBA. A complete exercise in futility.
Gasol pulls it up. Here's Telfair. Artest backing his way. Here's a steal. Gomez ends up with it. 3 quarters through this game, the Lakers lead by 27. Well, the 4th quarter getting underway, and my question is, are we closing in on garbage time?
Well, we could be, Marvin. I guarantee you one thing. Those guys at the end of that bench, they're hoping their club holds this big lead because, you know, they don't get to play a whole lot. So you get a game like this, you want to get maybe 5-6 good minutes in. That's why they've got to maintain the lead.
Fisher gave it up. Los Angeles moves it across. And Derek Fisher with 12 points. Look out, good play. Fisher on a quick release. Here come the T-Wolves. And it's rejected. Telfair draws the double. Here's Gomes. Now they go back to the other side. And Kobe Bryant right back.
When you keep giving good shooters open looks, Marv, they start to develop a rhythm, and then they're very difficult to stop.
Artest fires one up. Here's the double. The Lakers will get it back. Steve, you think he was a little casual on that play?
Absolutely. Marv, a mistake like that, I mean, that's an easy play, and yet he ends up throwing the ball to the guy in the 6th row.
The steal. Fisher, who has been red hot.
It's an interesting concept, Marv. If you put a hand up on a shooter, he might miss. Huh.
What a pass. Artest trying to stay in front of him. And Ryan Gomes got the roll. Gasol with the shot. And the steal. Artest with a wide open shot. He took it away. Fisher with the shot. And Derek Fisher converts. That's a 10-2 run for the Lakers.
Well, Marv, this is getting embarrassing. This club not even putting up a fight. They're simply accepting defeat. They look like they're ready to go home right now.
Gasol walks to the front court. the steal. Final seconds, and he'll fire it up from beyond half court. This game's all wrapped up. The Lakers take it. The final score is 64-31. Pau Gasol, the high point man, with 18 points. Marv Albert along with Steve Kerr saying so long from Staples Center.